take the chance and roll the dice.
Darn normies. So
Yeah,
Pat,
the game is called Screen Cheat, and all the weapons are one-hit kill. So that makes things easy, I guess.
All right, Pat, we're gonna play GoldenEye multiplayer in the temple with the golden gun, or no odd job.
Or everyone is Odd Job. Actually, there was a way to get everybody playing as Odd Job in the deathmatch mode.
Yeah, I forget what it was. I think it was I think both people had to select him at the same time.
The method that I saw used was start a 4-player game. Player 4 selects Odd Job. Exit out. Start a 3-player game. Player 3 selects Odd Job. Exit out. Start a 2-player game. Player 2 selects Odd Job. Exit out of that. Start a 4-player game, and then player 2, 3, and 4 are all Odd Job.
And then player 1 selects Odd Job.
Yeah, player 1 can't select Odd Job because at least one other player is already Odd Job, which is how you get James Bond versus the Odd Job triplets, and everybody's on a team against the tall guy. And so, just for extra hilarity, you pick Jaws, which makes you even bigger.
Was that a College Humor video where they were just doing like real life GoldenEye?
I
wouldn't be surprised.
I can't remember. It was kind of funny because it ends up with like they all run out of ammo, so they just have to start slapping each other, and they have the sound effects. And the guy's like, "Don't worry, guys. I put down a lot of proximity mines." And he's like, "I don't remember where I put them." Oh, there they are.
I remember that I was banned from using proximity mines because I was too good at them.
Oh dear. Well, that's nice.
I mean, which I suppose, yeah, it is a nice reason to not be allowed to use them, but at the same time, it was like, aww. But I was also really good at banking grenades from the with the grenade launcher
monster.
To hit people behind me.
How dare you?
Wow, cool.
Unfortunately, that skill didn't carry over to Overwatch. I am terrible with Junkrat.
Man, I played Junkrat.
I was about to
when
think
I'm
you were
angry.
going to say his grenades don't bank.
No, they do. It's just they follow actual physics, which is a problem for me.
That is a problem.
Yeah, he doesn't deal with actual physics that much.
So I've saved 2 of the groups, Patrick.
Well, there's one more.
Really? During that whole discussion, we only saved 2 of the 3 groups.
Yes, this is an extremely long area. Here's the group.
Said?
Here's group 3. With a guy with bright green hair wearing the same color on his shirt.
Bright green shirt? I see no people with I see no shirts in this
He
battle.
ran away.
This tells me that Patrick was alt-tabbed out.
Yeah.
I was for whatever reason, some discussion that we were having prior prompted me to look up "Can you pet the dog?"
Okay.
Which is not a website, but a Twitter account.
Yes. And can you?
There does not seem to be a way of searching this account for specific games.
Oh, you probably have to search for the phrase.
Yeah, I guess. But that led me to another Twitter account called Out of Context Pokemon. And there's some weird shit.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Well, it's just... There are Pokemon that move really, really slowly. So when you try to play fetch with them, and you throw the Pokeball at your campsite, which is a thing you can do in Pokemon Sword and Shield,
Yes.
there's this little ice slug thing that tries to fetch the ball, and it's moving at like, I don't know, 1 mile every 3 days. It gets to the point where the other Pokemon get frustrated and kick the ball to it so they can just frickin' fetch already.
Patrick,
It's very sad.
Do you know who loves playing fetch?
Who's that?
Magikarp.
Does he?
Does
Yes.
Oh my god.
he? Aw, he finally has something.
How does Magikarp do camping?
It flops around on the ground.
You bring
Oh,
a fish
God.
bowl, you terrible people. You terrible children. Bring your fish camping. Don't bring it in your pocket. 10-year-old using carp.
It's better than picking the fish up by a tail and beating people to death with him.
Oh,
That's how
That
you
was a
level up
trout.
Mr. Fish.
there's a Mr. Fish.
So there's a webcomic, and specifically I think you need to specify a webcomic. Manly guys doing manly things.
Yes.
The website is thepunchlineismachismo.com. It's very important that you search for a webcomic, otherwise you'll just get porn. But
Ooh.
Mr. Fish is the result of the world's most inept Pokemon trainer choosing Magikarp as his starter Pokemon. And then he proceeds to travel around the Johto region, beating Pokemon to death with his fish, until it evolves into a Gyarados with severe brain damage.
Aw. Poor fishums. See now,
He is but one of the greatest side characters of just super buff video game protagonists trying to reintegrate themselves into normal everyday society after their games have been beaten.
oh, I see.
It's a rather amazing comic, but it is very much worth binging. Although my favorite is I forget, it's one of them decides to do raptor training because they liked Jurassic World, but then found science intervened and their raptors are fluffy and fuzzy.
Aw, raptors.
Fuzzy raptors.
Have we saved everyone yet?
Yes, we've saved all 3 groups.
Oh, thank God.
I know you were very concerned. All right, Patrick, I saved all 3 groups,
I mean,
and I
no.
found a barrel.
Ooh.
In the barrel is a tank. In the barrel
There's a
barrel
tank engine.
is a tank engine.
Cool.
Yes.
So you found the tank engine.
So I can go back and move that
yeah.
tank that I couldn't move before. Right?
I guess.
There was
Yeah.
a tank.
So, on a somewhat related note, I can hear myself again, kind of, sort of. But, fair warning, we should go up. We need to restock our supply of curatives, because we're about to play through the longest dungeon in the game.
Oh.
Or one of. So that's fun.
Well, I was about to go out and get Lobo a better gun, so...
Well, we can buy more healing stuff too. As I have a feeling that this guide is implying that we're totally going to need it.
That wouldn't surprise me. Because that seems to be the thing about this guide, is it very subtly hints at what you need to do while also not telling you at all what you need to do.
Just
Yeah.
check carefully.
Yeah, we're going into a palace next, and apparently it's just an enormous maze.
Oh, just exactly what I wanted in my game.
Yeah. Hours of fun! Desperately trying to navigate.
Ooh.
Oh, it's gonna be like King's Quest V.
But we already pissed off the goat back in the first episode.
Oh no. The Sierra tip line's not working.
There's no tips for what we have done.
The Sierra tip line itself is unwinnable by design.
Oh man, it doesn't even do the animation. It's just like, nope.
You fail. Wait, can you hit cloaked enemies with area attacks?
I was just trying that. The answer is no.
That sucks.
I live it out.